This last year has been a challenge thanks to COVID-19, and we have to look for those peaceful moments in between Zoom calls. Here with more insight in today's CI Health is PureJes Energy, part of the Prairie Commons Business Collective. We have Jesse Porter joining me now. Hi, Jesse. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Erin. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So I'm really excited to have you on the show today because it seems like more and more people are taking a holistic approach to their health and their mental health too. So tell me a little bit about PureJes Energy and what you're all about.
I've actually been using crystals and holistic approaches to protecting my energy and healing and things like that for several years. And when the pandemic started, I started learning a little bit more about how to create these things myself. And I thought it would be a really fun hobby. And so I just really kind of dove into it with the extra time that I had, not being able to go out to eat or take my kids anywhere. And it's been something that's been really therapeutic for me to be able to create and also to know that I'm making things that are going to serve other people.
Protecting our energy at home is like more important than ever before. And so you have an Etsy shop where you can help people become more intentional and protect their positive energy at home.
Absolutely. And I think that we're all finding as we're spending more time at home, it's being showed to us where are those little pockets of serenity and what parts of our home we are finding to be maybe not so serene and not so peaceful. And because we're there all the time, we want to do what we can to make our home our sanctuary, especially because the way we look at things right now is kind of like what's out in the world can be really dangerous. So we want to feel safe and protected at home.
And how do we do that? I think one way people might find some comfort is things like what you make here.
Sure. So these are orgonite pyramids. They all serve a different purpose based on what the ingredients are. So they're made of resin and sacred crystals and other earth elements. So some of them have metal, some of them have shells in them. This one right here in the front is actually the 7 chakras. So each colored stone represents one of your different chakras, and it helps to kind of balance that out. And if you ever have one of those days where you just feel like I'm kind of wonky, something doesn't feel right, taking time to meditate and really focus on your body and listen to your inner self can completely change and shift the energy of the day.
So does each pyramid represent a different type of intention that we are aiming for?
Yeah, absolutely. So this one right here, actually, this is one of my favorites that I've made. This is the Love Power Attractor Pyramid. So it has rose quartz, which is a stone of romance. It's traditionally used when someone is either trying to heal a relationship or heal their heart. So it has rose quartz in it, wrapped in copper, and then rose gold is another one that has helped to transmute energy. And this can actually help with communication in an existing partnership, or put this wherever you would like to draw more love flow into your home.
Okay, what do you have to say to people who might be, a little skeptical about this type of thing? Positive thinking is going to apply to everyone, and there's power in that.
Yes, so it's a new concept, new to me as being the age that I am and not being something I learned in childhood, something I learned in adulthood, but there's a lot of books and things that can teach you how to train your mind to do that. And all of this and everything about your energy, everything you do is about intentions. And I don't mean like the road to hell is paved with good intentions, not like that, but it matters what you expect to happen and to go into it. So when you train your brain to expect the best possible outcome and you set your things up for that good possible outcome, then that's really what you're going to get. I find that when you go into a situation expecting something, you usually get what you expect. So it's just teaching yourself to think positively, to expect good things, and that happens. And that goes along with staging the environment around you to set yourself up for those successes.
It's not unlike setting goals. We hear the word manifestation a lot of the time, and we see athletes like Tom Brady and his wife turning their home into a good energy space, and that worked out for him this year. So.
Exactly. I was so excited to see that article because, love him or hate him, Tom Brady's a winner. He's a winner. And it also matters who you surround yourself with, and his wife is someone who takes the time to do altars in their home. She sets up protection stones. She gives him things like that. And, I mean, how is this 40-some-year-old quarterback playing and getting the crap beat out of him and never getting hurt? Maybe there's something to this.
Power of the mind.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit one more time about your Etsy shop and what else is available in that shop.
So in the Etsy shop is crystal creations. So the pyramids are available. There are art pieces. There are things that you can use to decorate an altar, just decorate your home. And then you're going to also see in the upcoming weeks me adding some fun things, some jewelry trays, some pendants and stuff like that. So keep checking back to the store because we're going to be adding things in almost every day.
Okay, Jess, thank you so much for joining us today. And we will connect you to her Etsy online at ciliving.tv for anyone interested in getting healed and feeling better, mind, body, and soul. Thanks so much.